welcome back to the channel. Today I am here at Elveden Forest Center Parcs and I'm staying in these apartments behind me, the Breckland apartments. I'm just going to go and have a look around and find our room. Right, so we're in Breckland Apartments. This is room 26 and it's on the first floor. You get here at Center Parcs one of these wristbands and that acts as your key. I'm finding it a little bit irritating because I have got a very tiny wrist and it's just hanging off and I just keep almost losing it, so I might have to find another way of wearing it. Anyway, this is our apartment. So, first room, let's have a look. Behind door number 1. And this is the toilet room. It's got an automatic light that comes on when you come in. So the toilet is separate to the shower room. Yep, so quite nice actually. Little light up there. You do get towels, but they haven't put them out yet. And yes, they've provided toilet roll, which is great. And also, I've just noticed you get little soaps. So you get, you get all your little toiletries. That's nice. Okay, let's carry on the tour. So, there's 2 little corridors here. The first one is basically the bathroom, but it's all open. So you've got towels provided, which is great. You don't have to pay extra for towels, they're provided. There's a hairdryer here, sink with another little soap provided. Oh, there's even a little stool down here, so you can sit on there and use the mirrors to do makeup and hair and things. And then just past there, you've got this lovely walk-in shower. It is really big. Look how spacious that is. It's really nice. Really big heated towel rail there. They have put, and they folded it down as well. That's like a bath mat, bath towel for standing on when you come out the shower. So let's have a look inside. So yeah. Smells really clean. It smells like somebody's just been in here actually. Really nice. Wow, it's loads of room. Yeah, it smells really clean. Okay, so carry on. There's a big long mirror there, full length mirror. And then next to it here we've got the kitchen. So you've got a wine chiller there. So you've got temperature on the top, so you can chill your wine to perfection. What's under here? Fridge. So an under the counter fridge with a little freezer box at the top there. Sink top, looks really nice and clean actually. That's working fine. They do provide you with this lovely little welcome kit, which is nice. There is a dishwasher, so they provide you with a few dishwasher tablets. This is a cloth, and then it's got a little sachet of washing up liquid in there, a couple of tea towels, so that's nice, and the draining rack. So the dishwasher is here. It's just one of those mini ones, but oh, so nice, saves on washing up when you're on holiday. You've got a kettle. Yeah, it needs a bit of a clean, but it's okay. And it's nice, they've provided, this is self-catering, so you do have to bring your own things, but they've provided us with 3 tea bags, so that's nice. And if you like coffee, I don't actually drink coffee, but nice little extra. They've got a Tassimo and you've got your first 3 coffees there. So yeah, it's it's nice to have those. Obviously, you know, you'll probably want more if you're here for a few days, but it's nice to have a few starter tea and coffees. Right, we've got the cutlery drawer here. Have a little look. Oh, they are squeaky clean. The rest of the utensils here. I love how they've lined these up. So it's like they've laid them out. Wow, that is a massive pizza cutter. I've seen little wheels, but I don't think I've ever seen one that big before. Wow, nice. And then what's underneath? Gotta get right down on the floor to get in here. Yeah, so all these are things you might need, jugs and colander and so on. Just go in this cupboard under the sink, which I miss. Under the sink, you've got a bin there and a washing up bowl. And it does tell you about recycling, so they really promote like nature and looking after the environment here, so it's nice that they've got that. Yeah, you've got a hob here and an oven there. I think that's a grill actually, I'm not sure if that's a grill, that might be a grill and oven. Pots and pans, that's just a cupboard. So 2-slice toaster, and then up here, yeah, so you've got all different glasses there in that one. This isn't anything, that's just a board. And then in this one, you've got your crockery, so you've got your plates, bowls, and there's even a little silver teapot and a little lonesome egg cup. But yeah, looks like they've provided 4 of most things. So yeah, nice little kitchen area. So these are the self-catering apartments. You can get ones where you just pay for your room, or you can pay that little bit more to get the kitchen in. And you know, at the end of the day, doing that, you basically save money by buying your own food, don't you? So right, and then this is the main suite, the main area, which I think is just lovely. So nice big bed, lovely reading lamp on each side, and the little tables. Just feel the bed. Does that? Oh, it's nice and firm actually. Let's see what the pillows are like. Yeah, they're quite firm as well. Nice pillows. Bit of art on the wall. So another picture over here. It's quite simply decorated, but it's nice. And then you get this little table with, well, it's only got one chair, but there's another chair over here at this little desk where you've got a telephone. You've got this little card, which is delivery menu. So it's really nice actually. Most of the restaurants, if not all of them, on site and now have got this thing where you can actually get it delivered to your room for a charge of $3.95, and you can mix and match and just pay the one delivery charge. So that's nice. It's got all the different menus. Might have a look at that. That'd be a nice option. Yep, just above here you've got a massive TV, so that'd be good. Don't tend to watch much TV when I'm on holiday. You like to get out and see things, but it's a nice option for the evenings, isn't it? A little cupboard there. And then all of these apartments have this lovely balcony, which I'm really happy about, and I'm really glad that we didn't get a ground floor one, although the ground floor, you'll see in a minute, do have a lovely area as well for sitting out. But if we just go out onto the balcony, so you get this table and chairs, and you get this lovely view. Now, we've been quite lucky because we've got the back view out onto the golf course. The other side are overlooking the car park. So yeah, so these are the self-catering apartments. There are some lakeside apartments where I'm guessing if you're lucky you get a lakeside view, but in those apartments you don't get the kitchen, you just get the room. So yeah, So there we go. One thing I just missed is this lovely wardrobe. Nice big wardrobe, loads of space there. There's a little safe down there, a few hangers, and it is a foldable wardrobe. And then you've got some drawer space as well. So actually, more space than you'd need for a few nights away. We're staying here 4 nights. We've got here Monday to Friday. So yeah, probably won't need all that space, but nice to have it. And then this is, it's just a lovely view, because this above the bed here is just a hole. I'll show you with my hand so it's not that clear that that's not glass, that goes into the kitchen area. So it's all really open plan with each little corridor off to the side. So yeah, really impressed with this apartment. So that's the apartment. I'm really looking forward to this 4 nights here. It is so peaceful out here on the balcony. I'm just going to have a nice little relax here and then go and head to the car and do all the unpacking, and then hopefully have a little look around and see what the site has to offer. I'm heading out now to have a look around the park, hoping to find some wildlife along the way. We have managed to see some munkjack so far, but I'm just going to have a look out for some more and see what else there is. I'm starting out at our accommodation. We're just passing the Bretland Apartments, and just up ahead of me is the Aqua Sana spa. I've actually booked myself a session, so I'll be going there a bit later on. And then we're just passing the golf course. We have got a view of the golf course from our apartment, as you can see behind. So the apartments are just behind me, and the golf course is just over there. So yeah, the balconies on that side of the block look out over the golf course. There's quite a few people out today playing golf. Weather's improved a little bit because we've had quite a bit of rain, but still waiting for the sunshine to come out. Just having a look at all the different accommodation that's available. There are a lot of different lodges here, and a lot of them are beautifully set into the forest. So really happy with our accommodation. It's really beautiful inside, and we've got a lovely view of the golf course. It's really quiet, no complaints at all. But obviously these would be beautiful, all these different lodges in, you know, deep in the woods. But you certainly pay for them. Our accommodation was almost the cheapest one. I'll tell you what we paid for it at the end. Could have paid a little bit less if we didn't have the self-catering kitchen. But really it was, yeah, the apartment's the cheapest option at Center Parcs. Then you're going to pay a bit more for these lodges. And then you can go a step higher and get the really extravagant lodges. They're at the complete opposite end of the site, so hopefully get to those a bit later. So currently walking around Oak, that's the area of the site. It's so quiet. All you can hear is the wildlife, really. And then when you get a bit closer in, you can hear kids screaming on the slides in the swimming pool. I've noticed that around the park they seem to have loads of these phone boxes, and I'm assuming they are not telephones anymore. So I just wanted to have a look and see what they're using them for. Let's have a look. So it's a help point. So you can dial a button if you've got an emergency or if you need any information. And if you don't get a dial tone, there's a security number there as well. Just getting a bit closer here to have a look at the lake. One thing you'll certainly see a lot of at centre parks is the cyclists ringing their bells to get through. Few lodges up on the right here. Those ones look lovely, almost like houses really. Mansions in the forest. Just noticed that over to the left they are building some more accommodation. They look like lodges. Some of them look like they're nearly finished. But yeah, there must be a demand for more accommodation. Another one of those red phone boxes. And there's also post boxes around if you want to send postcards. This is the welcome centre. Haven't really had to use that because you check in at the desk on arrival from your car. But I guess if you've got any issues or any questions, you can go there. That's the big welcome sign. And then here we've got the cycle centre. Bikes are a big thing here. So that's where you can go and hire your bike for your whole stay. And then cycle returns are a bit further along here. We have seen a lot of people cycling. It's nice that they promote it, but it can get a little bit annoying with the dinging of the bells when the bikes are trying to get past all the time and you're trying to just have a nice stroll, but it's known for promoting cycling, I guess. It's a nice little area here for the dogs, a dog play area. It's where you can take your dog off the lead. The rest of the park, dogs have to be on the lead. I haven't seen any dogs yet actually, so I don't know, maybe people know that there's only a little area for their dogs. I don't know, but I haven't seen any yet. just up here are the waterside lodges, so just gonna go and have a look at these. Looks like they've got their own parking area. Oh wow, look at these. Ooh, I'd like to stay in one of these. Look at those. I'm not sure if it's that you get like the top or the bottom half. They look quite big. If you've stayed in these lodges, do pop a comment in, because it'd be good to know what you get. What do you get if you book one of these? You can see there's a little bit of decking around the front. There's some lounges at the front of that one. But yeah, do you get the whole thing? Do you get a bit of it, top half, bottom half? I'm not sure.
No cycling steps.
And just opposite those lodges, you have the Lakeside apartments, which are really similar to the Breckland apartments, but some of them have got a lakeside view. And let's have a look at that view here. And there you can see the kind of view they get in those waterside lodges there as well. Wow. Just going to get a closer look at the lake. There's a few of these little viewing platforms around. I think they're for fishing actually. This comes out onto the beach, and there's adventure golf. Let's go and have a look on Treasure Island. There's another view of those lodges. And the view over here of the beach. It's actually beautiful around here. The weather is, it's been up and down, but got some lovely evening sunshine happening at the moment. So it looks like this is just the bottom of the zip wire. So this is the landing point for the zip wire. So you're not allowed really further than that up there. And then I'm assuming the golf is along here. Haven't booked the golf, we're just having a bit of a nosy around. Yeah. So they sort of made a little golf island here. There are so many activities here. There's all the different boating, there's different kinds of golf. There's a golf near our apartment, and then there's this adventure golf. There's tons of crafts in the different craft rooms in the sports area, and then obviously there's the sports as well. badminton and tennis and all that, and I think there's some football bowling, I think, and football golf. There is 10-pin bowling. There's just like this huge list of activities on the website, but they do recommend you booking everything ahead so that you can get your slot. Centre Parcs sign seems to have ended up in the lake there. So it looks like we are reaching a dead end. This area is just for the golf, but you can get as far as here, and then there's no entry across what looks like quite a rickety bridge. So yeah, we'll be turning back. There's a lovely beach area here with ducks. Don't think of ducks on a beach, but there you go. And this is also the water sports area. You can see the kayaks and boats that you can hire. But yeah, you can just bring your picnic or something and have a go down on the beach as well. I've just noticed there's also zip wire, so the zip line goes across the water, and the landing zone is just next to the adventure golf behind me. Nice though, nice little area. Makes you really feel like you're on holiday, I guess, like going to the seaside whilst at Center Parcs.
I think it might fit under. There is room.
You just see around the corner there the other boats, so you can hire pedal boats and I think like motorised boats as well as the kayaks. There's loads of different things you can hire. I'm quite blown away by the number of activities you can do here actually. Sort of thing here about the wildlife around the lake. Barnacle goose, herring gulls. And here's the boathouse. So here you can see all the different ones that you can hire: the kayak, pedalo, electric boat, rowing boat. It's all different boats you can hire in there. And you can see them all lined up down there. Nice, there's a lot of choice. I said that bikes are popular here and they promote biking. Well, look at this bike park. And this isn't the only one. There are a few of these dotted around, but look at all these bikes. I did think when I saw they were promoting bikes that the site would be too big to cover on foot, like you'd need a bike so you're not walking for miles and miles, but actually if you are okay on your feet, it's absolutely fine to walk. We're heading to the complete opposite end of the park to where our accommodation is, and yeah, the walk is fine. There's a few activities around here. We've got an action challenge mini trek adventure over here, which looks a bit like a low ropes thing. So you've got all the like outdoorsy activities around here. It's all called Action Challenge. So you can see it here, Action Challenge Adventure for the families. You've got a mini trek, an aerial tree trekking and an aerial adventure. So pretty high in the trees this. There's the aerial adventure. Yeah, so you've got that mini version and then this is the big version. A bit like a Go Ape. And then you've got the drop, which is a bit like a diving board onto a blow up mat. I hope they're going to blow that up. And it looks like you've got 2 levels of drop there. So yeah, that's the outdoor adventure area in the trees. There's also a climbing wall just here. That's just at the back of the Go Ape type activity. There is also an adventure playground. So there's so much outdoor stuff to keep the kids happy. There's a little mushroom trail on my right here with little different activities along the way that you can stop and look at. Let's go and have a closer look. So there's like a cog thing there. You can measure yourself to see what animal that you measure up as. I think I'm somewhere between a pony and a red deer. There's a little house there. You can have a game of noughts and crosses here. It's just like a little trail and there's things to do and to keep everyone entertained. And there's loads of these selfie stations, so you can put your phone actually in the box here and then you can have your photo taken in a giant nest, for example. But yeah, there's a few different ones set up for selfies. Loads of information boards along the way telling you a bit about the birds and wildlife. And then when it comes out here, then there's a bookable activity here, which is Family Nature Quest. So that's one of the things you have to book, and then it's in there. So yeah, an explorer staff member comes and takes you around that. But otherwise you come out here and then you back out onto the aerial adventure activities. The adventure playground alone would keep kids busy for, well, the whole day at least, probably the whole week. If the weather's okay, of course. Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff that you have to pay for here. But then there's all this free stuff. The rest of the mushroom trailers over there with these little mushroom houses. So yeah, there's just all this that you can do, which is just in the price of your ticket, your accommodation. So yeah, I think you can probably easily get away with just paying to come and then not actually buying any extras. You can see what your wingspan is. Compare yourself to different birds. I love this fence over here that's made with crayons. You can see pencil crayons, all different colours around there. It's lovely. Lovely little touch. And then this is the indoor sporting area. So this is where you can play badminton, and you've got the climbing walls up there, booking desk, you've got a sports cafe, and there are also tons of these little rooms to do crafts. So I think this one's closed up at the moment, might go to a peek through. So yeah, really cute little rooms. This one seems to have a science experiment going on. They're doing a volcano, and then they're advertising for teddy bear making. So there's loads of things like that that you can do. But yeah, they're all the things that you pay for. None of that is included. Got cupcake decorating in that one. Looks like just tidying up in that one. I think that, you know, when we've been looking around, these craft rooms seem to always have something going on in them, so yeah, there is a lot you can do. So if you carry on along here, you get to the food area and the shopping area. A lot of the shops are shut now, but we've got Jules. There is a Treats, which is like a sweet shop. There is a Starbucks. That's got a bit of outdoor seating as well. It's through here that you get to the swimming centre. So swimming pool's through there. Right next to this shop where you can buy swimwear, so if you forget to bring it or you want some new stuff, you've got a swimwear shop there. And you've got a buggy park up here and toilets and things ready for the swimming pool. You have to park your buggy up there if you're taking kids with a buggy into the pool area. Can't take the buggy through. Yeah, and then just through here, you've got the food area. So there's the other side of Starbucks. There is Hooks, which is a bit of like a burger place, I think. Hooks Bar. The piazza here has got a few different things in it. So in there you've got Cafe Rouge Bella Italia, and then there's an Indian place as well. see those in there. And then you've got a few more places around here. Lovely little water feature here. There's a little river with a little waterfall.
Yeah, Nick wanted. He eats both of them.
There's a little waterfall there. You've got Just Kids, which is like a kids' toy shop basically. Yeah, anything a kid would love really in there. Got Las Iguanas over there. You can book all these restaurants on the website. They do recommend you book, but I do think they've got a few walk-in slots available, so if it's not too busy you can just get in. Then you've got the little supermarket here, mini market, which does stock quite a lot actually. And what I find really cute about it is it's got little mini shopping trolleys, so kids can have the little shopping trolley and go around with that and do the shopping. Nice little water feature here, some pelicans. And then you've got guest services. I'm not really sure what they do. I guess it's, yeah, there's a big map in there on the wall, and then there's people there to answer your questions if there's any issues. And then, I said there were more of these bike parks. You've got this other bike park. There are bikes everywhere here. All these bikes here. And then even more bikes up here. People are talking about how busy it's going to be in the sports bar this evening, and that's because there is quite a significant football match, an England football match on tonight. So yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be heading to the sports bar to watch that. Here's another phone box. They literally are everywhere. There's so many of these. And they've just got like an emergency phone in them. I'm not quite sure why they need so many. I guess it might be because we're in the forest and yeah, you might need some help or something, and it's hard to get back to the centre if you need something. But there do seem to be an excessive number of those. So you've just witnessed firsthand the ringing of the the bells, the bike bells to get past. Oh, looks like somebody's having a barbecue. We're not allowed to barbecue in our accommodation. On the balconies there's a big sign saying not allowed, fire risk and all that, but you are allowed to barbecue in some of this accommodation. I think they have like proper like fire pits and the barbecue area set up, but yeah, they've got their barbecue on the go. And they do sell everything that you need for a barbecue in the little shop. So they are promoting it, and there's those giant marshmallows and the little skewers and chocolate and things to do the, I don't know, s'mores or just melt your marshmallows. So they do allow it, but yeah, you can't, if you stay in the apartments, you're not allowed. Our pathway is now almost blocked by this group of geese. I was going to say a herd of geese then, but I'm not sure that's the right word. What is the name? What's the collective noun for of geese? Yeah, let me know in the comments. I'll have to look that one up later. more accommodation just over to the left. They seem to be headed that way. Headed home, maybe. And another phone box. So many of them. At least they nearly all come with a map. And the maps certainly are handy because it's easy to get lost around here. You can keep checking where you are. Though we did get given a paper one on the way in. Do like a paper map. You don't see those often these days. We're just approaching the tree houses. We're pretty much at the furthest point now from our accommodation at the other end of the park. And we're at another level of accommodation really here, because look at these. These are the top end. They're absolutely huge and they're on both sides. Look at these. I mean, these are for like groups or multiple families to share. There's all different rooms in them. They're like little mini houses, like villas. But yeah, they're on stilts up in the trees. And I think they've got quite a few different things like pool tables and hot tubs and things in them. But yeah, look at that. Little walkway to get in. You've got your own place to park your car and to put your bikes. And then there's another one up there. Look at that. These are amazing. I'm headed into the spa, the Aqua Sana now. I've managed to book myself a 3-hour slot. Unfortunately, won't be able to film inside the spa, but I will let you know what it's like when I come out. So, time for 3 hours of relaxation. So I think, if I've got this right, the zip wire is the end of the high ropes, the activity in the trees. So you do the kind of go ape stuff and then you end by doing this. I don't think you can book just the zip wire. Yeah, if I've got that wrong, do let me know, but I think that's right from what I could tell from the activity list on the website. Today we're having lunch at the Pancake House, booked a table on their website, so yeah, hoping to go and check out what they've got to offer. I've gone for a sweet pancake. I've decided to try the banoffee. It's just arrived. It's looking nice. It's got chocolate sauce on and cream around the sides as well. Let's tuck in. That was really nice. It wasn't as warm as I'd hoped, but it could have been because of the cream. It was a sweet pancake. But yeah, really, really yummy. Just inside the sports bar now, and there is a play area here. It's like a little soft play area for little kids. It's a height restriction, and then you've got your arcades through here. So this is just off the sporting area with badminton and everything. Quite a small arcades area, but nice that they've got one. Just back in the shopping area, and the shops are open now. So you've got all the kids rushing in for the sweets and treats. Starbucks is pretty busy today. Probably busy all the time. Doesn't have much competition really. There aren't any other specific coffee shops. I suppose you can get coffee in the restaurants. I like how you get free water refills. It's a good idea. And people shopping for swimwear. I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into a few days at Elveden Forest Center Parcs. I'm guessing you're probably going to want to know what I paid for it. So we booked 4 nights in the executive apartments, self-catering apartments, and we paid £449 for those 4 nights. I did manage to get a £50 off voucher code, so it should have been £499. And we are out of season, so we are here in July but not in the school holidays. So yeah, I mean, Centre Parcs can be pretty pricey. It kind of depends what you do, what accommodation you go for, and if you book activities. We didn't book any other activities except for I had a 3-hour spa session which cost me £70 in the Aqua Sana. And that was great. I'd definitely recommend that. I really enjoyed it, and the spa has been done up recently. It's really beautiful. So yeah, if you like spas, then I definitely go for that. But yeah, and then we had a meal out at the Pancake House, which I thought was kind of average. The food was pretty nice, but the atmosphere was quite busy and noisy, and my pancake was a little bit cold, to be honest, but it wasn't bad. It was just an average meal really. But yeah, it all adds up if you decide to do the activities and the food places and everything. So it kind of depends on how you want to do your holiday. Anyway, what I enjoyed most was just enjoying the atmosphere and walking around this beautiful environment and enjoying the trees and the lakeside. So if you enjoy a spot of nature, then it's worth it for that. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching.